Hello, everybody. Today. Good God. I made it. We're alive. Yes, I have on pajama pants. I kid you not. I walked in, I took off my adulting clothes, and I put on the good stuff. The t-shirt slash pajama pants Friday combo. Oh, I just put my phone on live. Um, and now, of course, all the messages are coming through, but that's okay. All good. Okay. So we are going to use this season of Elegance Suite. Hello, Lynn. Hi, Sally. How you doing, girls? I'm casing tonight. I refuse to break my streak, but I know that I'm a little bit shy on the energy front. I'm hoping tomorrow I will feel a little bit more like myself, that I will sneak in a walk in the morning and maybe be a little bit more human. Because right now, not so human, people. So tired. It's ridiculous. Okay, so we have got a crumb cake card base. I'm going to cut this. I'm playing with it a little. I'm going to go 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, on this. I know I made it all week. We did. Was my biggest fear. I was like, will I make it through my first week of school? That was kind of my, oh, I want less. So we're actually going to do 4 3/4 by 3.5. Okay, there. Yes, that's what I wanted. Now, I'm changing up the card a little because I'm seeing how I would like it. It was such a long week. So I said 3.5. So let's take another piece that's 3.5. Are you 3.5? You are. Okay, and then we said, now let's go 4 and let's go 5. Okay, so I went same width, different length. Might have to do a little trimming. I just wanted, I don't know, something different. We'll have some early espresso peek out. Oh, and it's Friday the 13th. You always pull it together. Well, we have the one, Sue. I'm tired today. No, it's not too bad, not too early to go to bed. Honestly, I said to Sean, I'm going down to get my live done. I've already packed creative convention kits to go out for tomorrow. Creative convention people, they're going to be happy because initially we had talked about including the peppermint. I can't tell you, forget it. Actually, I'm not blowing the secret. Canadian creative convention people, got your back. It was a benefit of living on the West Coast and staying up to order versus the people on the East Coast who the ordering is in the middle of the night. Friday the 13th is always a good day when I work because it was payday. Exactly. Okay. So I actually didn't have this on my list to start. And then the more I've seen, the more I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, good, getting that one. So we are going to use this gorgeous peaceful evergreen and peaceful season. Just we're generally peaceful. Okay. I already got the stamp out. What did I do with it? Oh, I put it back. Oh, okay. I was like, I knew I had it out, but apparently I was so eager to get this one. Right? It's Friday. It's Friday. That's what we're calling it. It's Friday. Okay, now I need my sanding block. It's right here. Got it. You like peaceful? Yes, we all like peaceful. I'm with you. Okay, let's get them. And you're probably going, what is she doing? I only do it once. I do this the very first time I ever use a stamp. It takes off any kind of residue, anything like that. And then I'm good to go. Okay. Let's take this one. And we're going to ink it up in crumb cake, or I hope we are. I don't know how inky my crumb cake is. Isn't it funny? You can't really see. Oh, yeah, it's good. I can see it. We're fine. We're going to ink up the crumb cake. We're going to get this straight. Can you see that? I know it's a bit low, but just give me a sec. I think I really didn't put my stamp on straight. That's okay. Over here. And we're going to, oh my God, they're so pretty. Sorry. Hi, LA. I'm just being an idiot. You know me. They're super pretty, though. Those are really beautiful. Like, I so love. Okay, but there's a schmuck right there. Now I do have an anti-schmuck device. I'm kidding. That was actually really that was funny. I have an eraser. It has like a sanding utensil. No, whatever it is in the cardstock. That's okay. I can like center my sentiment. Okay. Old Olive. Old Olive appears to be next. Now the part that wasn't in it, they didn't put in the old espresso. I did just because I wanted it. We need that gorgeous Christmas stamp. Now I don't sand photopolymer. So you saw me do that really quickly with the rubber stamp. I do not do that with photopolymer. Whoops. With my photopolymer, I use my chamois and I just give it a little scrubby, okay? So give it a little, there we go. Move your mess, or my mess. It's not yours, it's my own mess. Hi, Debbie, watching from Michigan. Okay, trees can go away. We use them. Ink it up in Old Olive. Check your inking. Oh, it looks good, people. Come in and stamp it below, but leave yourself room for the word Christmas. Okay, got it. And commit. Please work, please work. Well, she's not bad. I think I got it. Merry Christmas. How does it look to you? It looks okay. It's not perfectly straight, but neither's the one on the thing. The C's lower. Okay, I can handle that. I'm not going to lose my mind. Okay. Now, next thing we need to do is we got to go to the die set. If I were the die set, where would it be? It'd be right here on the counter where I was 2.5 seconds ago. Okay, I got it. So next, it looks fine. Okay, good. There. I'm just trying to see. Does anyone else do this? If it's not like perfect, sometimes I will come in and I will like, ooh, I don't like that spot there. It's got a little foopy in it. And so I'm just fixing it. LA says it looks good to her. She's a pro. If it looks good to LA, we're good. Ooh, my eyes are crossing. They are tired. Okay, good. I had a couple little spots where I'm like, ooh, I could have inked that. The Mary from the new paper pumpkin would work well. It totally would. Okay, this is the correct version. Yes, good. Now we need the word Mary, and it's in here. If I were Mary, I'm not. I'm just kidding. If I were Mary, I'd be right here. Okay, new stamp. Give it a scrubby. Got it. Put that away. Now we want cherry cobbler cardstock. There's thumping. That teenager is determined that he is doing that thing on the card tonight. He's worked 9 million hours this week. Okay, got it. Okay, we need embossing buddy. Embossing powder. We got white. Do this, people. Hi, Noreen. Okay, come in. Give it a little scrubby dub with your embossing buddy. It's from the embossing toolkit. If you don't have it, you need it. And that's not just like a sales pitch. That's, you need it. It's one of those things. I know, the row of 5 trees. Seriously, like I'm with you. It's the one that stood out to me. The second, mind you, I also love another card that's in there. They did really good samples for this one. Go check out the samples for this. 23, on page 23, they're really beautiful. Okay, so you can see I've got that all set. Now I'm going to heat emboss mine. You know you can't hear my embossing tool. It's not because I'm lying to you and have some wild and wonderful machine. It just noise cancellation takes mine out. And we don't know why, because my noise canceling is not set or on. But apparently it also takes out my dogs, which is not a bad thing. I'm burning my fingers, so I should be holding it. In your embossing toolkit, you also get tweezers so that you too do not have to burn your fingers, as I just did. So we're using the smaller. There's 2 different kind of banner dies in this set. Actually, there's a bunch of different banner dies. Check. So you got big one, then you got this one, and then you got that one. Love them. There's so many great dies. So let's come in here. Let's get merry. There. Okay. Dump it out. Put in brackets. Sometimes they get a little vigorous when I slap all the plates down. Is yours? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Look, my sanding block, I think it was one years and years and years ago. Probably went to have my nails done and she probably gave it to me and I went home with it. And that would have been where mine came from. So it is not anything wild, spectacular, nothing that you can't, that's all it is. I got a white one. I did have a black one before that I also used, but I found the black one sometimes left little black bits on the stamp, and I didn't like that. So, okay, I got rid of it. I said, "You're out of here, buddy. Let's take some of our mini dimensionals, peel the backings off. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty. Sorry, there's another one in here. Can you do that? No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it alone. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Stop, walk away. Oh, no, I lost my dimensionals. I left them on the other thing that I tried to do. Did you like my whiny voice there? Ooh, that was impressive. I am so bad. I have these kids at school and they are so darling. But the kids' favorite line is they come up to me and they'll go, I don't get this. And I look at them and I say, go, congratulations. And they stare at me blankly. I don't get this. I'm like, okay, congratulations. I need help. And I say it with a smile on my face. I need kids with manners. It looks like neither one of us is getting what we want right now. And this kid today, God, he was cute. He's like, my bad. Can you please help me with this? I was like, thank you. I was like, oh, come on, you guys. We know better. Yes. The standard line. Okay. Oh, school. I seriously, the things that I spend my days saying, you guys, teaching grade 7, never in my life have I said this as much as I have this year. Stop touching each other. Stop touching each other. Stop touching each other. It's grade 7. Noreen, grade 7 boys, they're always hanging off each other and like kicking each other in the bum. And I'm like, just stop touching each other. Stop touching each other. Yep, no more touching each other. My whole day, stop touching each other. Look at so insanely simple and yet totally striking. Now we are going to add on really pretty gold embellishment. There. Do. Yeah, 7th grade. So mine are 12, or then they will all be 12 by the end of December. And then they start turning 13 in January. We don't do our school years like the US does. Our school years go based on the year you're born, not, is that the same? I don't feel like it is. Not the school year you're born in, but ours is based on like all 2004 babies, same year, all 2005 babies, same year, and so on. Like that's how ours works. Okay, we need to go to our new embellishments. Loving them. Our holiday embellishments are always spectacular. Okay, so go into the, I know, look at it, we're all like, oh my, yes, oh my, they're funny as you know what they are. Like you laugh a lot, but seriously, stop touching each other. Please stop touching each other. Yeah, no, don't touch in there. Good, yep, there either. Never. So many times in a day. Okay, let's come in. So they've kind of placed them, I don't know, strategically. Do look at the little one, kind of they've gone up in here. It's so pretty. Heather Woodcock. I was 4 when I started school. Yes, so was Lucas. Lukey is a November baby. So he was also 4 when he started kindergarten. He didn't turn 5 until November of his kindergarten year. That's why he's got the late birthday. It's harder in terms of, like I said, he finished high school, but he can't get on with his company yet because he's not 19. And it's just the way that their birthdays are here. It's a little bit different. So those of us born late in the year will get told by those born earlier in the year we are in the wrong grade. Okay, so there you go. It's super simple. It is not anything ridiculous. It is just merely that crumb cake stamp, an old olive Christmas. Yeah, My son was a talker, and the teacher told me that she moved his seat between the girls and he still talked. Oh, Noreen, on that note, I have to tell you. So, the first week of school, which only really 3 days, I say to the kids, okay, pick who you're sitting beside. Now, they get so excited. I'm like, oh my God, this is wonderful. I literally let them do it so I can tell who they shouldn't sit beside, right? Like it's your dead giveaway. They can't shut up next to their friends. And one of my girls, she comes up to me on Monday of this week, first thing in the morning. The bell has just the first bell's rung, not the second. And she says to me, Mrs. McKay, I've got to talk to you. I said, absolutely. What about? She said, I don't want to talk to you about this because I don't want to do it, but I know it's the right thing to do. And I said, what's that? And she said, we got to move the seating arrangement. We got to go boy girl. She said, we've got to go boy girl. We got to get them to be quiet. Like, it's already on it, honey. I'm sorry. But I have to say, I saw some new friendships forming today and new kind of connections talking. So it was kind of like, and not in a bad way, but in a good way. It was lovely. Todd, how are you? Anyway, yes, so ridiculously simple. 3.5 by 4 3/4 was my white. 3.5 by 5, I think, was my early espresso. So you just laid them one over top of the other. I stamped the trees from Peaceful Evergreen just in crumb cake. These trees are incredible. Wait for some more that I'll do with it this week. My sentiments in Old Olive. I stamped, and these are from the coordinating. This is also part of the same suite. So you've got 2 stamp sets and a die set as part of the suite. There's your Peaceful Season stamp set. So I used that for my Christmas, and then I used it for my Mary. The one thing I want you to check out in the dies for Peaceful Season, look at, you've got the Christmas die, but then you've got the outline of the Christmas die. So we can play with those later this week and you can see how they work. But fun, simple, gorgeous. Oh, anyway, I love it. I hope that you all have an absolutely fabulous evening. I do appreciate the thumbs up and the likes. And I can't wait to see you all this weekend when I'm a little bit more rested. Have an awesome evening. Bye.